First question. What are your life goals? Um, my life goals. I want to help people. And that's really generic and unoriginal. Um, but I really want to try and reach out to people through teaching because, in my experience, that's one of the best ways to do it. And I had a lot of teachers who helped me with a lot of things. And I would really love someday to be the person that someone can come back to and say, hey, you're the reason I didn't give up. So, yeah. Long term, I want to help kids like me who don't know what they're doing with their life and don't know who to talk to. And I want to teach math. Now, what's the next question?
That was so good. Number 2, if you had a dream car, what would it be? By Solomon, and why?
This question's by Solomon. If I had a dream car, what would it be and why? It would be a truck, like a big, giant diesel, bad for the environment. That's horrible, sorry, but a big truck because I like them and I'm a Texan and trucks are cool. Why not have a truck? You know, big trucks, big bucks. Woo! What's the next question?
If you could be a food, what would it be? I know it would be, but okay.
If I could be a what?
A food.
If I could be a food, I would be bacon because it is food of the gods and everyone loves it but the vegans. But shout out to the vegans. I'm sorry, I love bacon. I tried a week without meat. It didn't work. Okay, next question. I just love food.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
If I could have a superpower, it has to be the ability to stop time, freeze time. Well, there's two: freeze time or read minds. But if I would freeze time, I would want like the entire world to stop, and then I could just do whatever. Cause I'm the person in the morning who's like, hit that extra snooze 5 minutes, and it always turns into half an hour. So if I could just stop time, then I could sleep for possibly months and days and years, and that was completely out of sync. But I could sleep for any amount of time and not have to worry about it because nothing would change.
Hello? You good?
And I wouldn't have to rush in the shower because I live in a house with a bunch of people and everyone's like, boom, banging on the door. So I could just be like, hold your horses, slow your roll, stop time, shower, lather, rinse, repeat as many times as I damn want to. And then reading minds is, you know, everyone has those moments where you're like, oh, I wonder what this person's thinking, or something like that. And it could help with, like, job interviews, because you could see what the person wants you to say, and that's kind of cheating. But, can't deny that you wouldn't want to do that yourself. Or that special someone you just want to say all the right things to. Like, you would never be wrong. You could never go wrong with that. Ever. Yeah. Next question. Probably you would hear some stuff you didn't want to know, though, so that sucks, but worth it.
If you could sing with one artist... No. What's your favorite genre of music?
What's my favorite genre of music? That's a hard question for Solomon and I both, because we listen to, like, I'm not picking my ear, I have a piercing. You can't see it. But it's been getting on my nerves all day. Okay, gosh. Can I do, like, top 3?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. I really like country music because not secretly, because I'm a Texan and we like country music. And I will make that generalization because a lot of us do. Not everybody does. Solomon doesn't. But I do. I point to the phone like you can see him. I like a lot of rock and all the little sub genres like classic, hardcore, indie, rock. Does that count? I like indie music. Shut your mouth, essay. And I like hip hop and Spanish music. I don't know. That was more than one. I can't pick one. But those are 4. And classical, like piano, cause secretly a nerd, not secretly actually a nerd. I have freaking Star Wars figurines in my room. Next question.
If you could sing with one artist, who would it be and
If I could sing with one artist, why do this to me? I think Nina Simone, because I like the way she just wrote, and she wasn't afraid to say, because she came from a time when saying things that she wanted to say was like could get you in a lot of trouble, but she wasn't scared to say it and like put it in people's face like, this is what I think and this is what's right. And it was really soulful music, and I think I would have just loved to have been able to hear her in person, be able to sing, either her or the Beatles, because I love the Beatles. I have a poster. See, that doesn't prove anything. Those are Harry Potter figurines because I have no life. But yeah, the Beatles, cool cats, and the music makes me happy, and none of it's really depressing. I mean, they've got a few songs here and there, but usually you listen to it and you're like, heck yeah, I get the party going, I'm having a good day now. Okay, next question.
Who is your favorite story, movie character, story slash, or story only the character, and why?
Okay, this is gonna be, you saw the Harry Potter figurines on the wall already. My favorite story slash movie character is Hermione Granger, and I've wanted to be her since I was like this big, like 7 years old. I was not this size when I was 7, by the way. It was horrible representation. I love that she's not like codependent, and she's the brain, she's the smartest kid that they've ever seen. They're like, and she's in the books, I mean, Emma Watson's gorgeous, but in the books she's really plain, and she doesn't really care so much about what she looks like, but she's a really hardcore character, and it just goes to show you that the girl doesn't have to be the princess, and she doesn't have to be the one getting saved all the time. She can be the warrior too. And I love that she doesn't put up with anyone's stuff, and I think she's a really good role model, even though she's a fictional character, because like, you're smart, you kick butt, and at the end you get the guy. Like, that's a good lesson, right? Like, you can just be yourself and guys will still want you. You don't have to be perfect. And then, you know, you're not like, oh, my boyfriend left me, I'm gonna go jump off a cliff, like other fictional characters. Not gonna name anybody. Twilight. Okay, next question.
What
She
are
stayed
you
and
most
fought with
afraid
Harry
of,
Potter.
and why?
What?
What are you most afraid of?
What am I most afraid of? I'm afraid of losing people I love, because that, I think that everyone's afraid of that. Solomon, he just said, I don't know if you can hear it, he was like blah blah blah, but he just said so am I. I think everyone's afraid of that though. I'm really scared of clowns. I don't like it. They make me uncomfortable, and I'm scared of the things in the dark, not the dark itself, but whatever might be lurking, because I have a really vivid imagination. And I have giant sock monkeys in my room, and you turn the lights off and they look like the demon Spawn. So I am my age and I sleep with a nightlight. Harry Potter nightlight, but a nightlight. That's embarrassing. And I'm scared of dying before I find my purpose in life, because I still don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's just
And I don't know. I like to think everyone's here for a reason, and I would really hate to be taken off this planet before I realize that. So, yeah, next question.
If you could have one talent that you don't have now, what would it be, and why?
One talent that I don't have now would probably be the ability to just like walk up to people and start a conversation. Because Solomon can talk for days, and I'm just sitting there like, so who likes Harry Potter? Oh my god. Like, I cannot talk to people to save my life, because Solomon's laughing at me. He sounds like a chicken because I have him on speakerphone. I can't talk to people. Like, I cannot function in front of normal people. Like, if I know you're weird like me, I'm saying the word like a lot, I apologize. If I know you're weird, like me, we're fine. And like if I can talk to you, oh, I said it again. God, talking. If I can talk to you about something that I'm really comfortable with or really familiar with, that'll be cool. But if you're just trying to, it can be questions that normal people could boom right off the bat answer. How's the weather? And I'm like, bananas. It doesn't work for me. And then they're like, this chick is off her rocker. Who is this? I don't want to be her friend. And that's why I was the little kid that got made fun of in school. That's probably why, or it could be a contributing factor. But I'm just really weird, and I can't talk to people. And I keep looking at myself instead of the camera. Crazy eyes. Ugh. Okay, next question.
I think
So I would
the
be
last
social
one.
butterfly if I could. That's my superpower.
Yeah.
Butterfly.
Number 10. Last but not least, if you could be an animal, what would it be? Oh my god.
Someone just burped on the phone really ugly. I'm sorry.
What would it be and why?
If I could be an animal. Oh, my Lanta. There's a lot of animals. I'd be a mermaid. Does that count as animals?
No, bitch, it doesn't.
No. Okay, I can't be a mermaid, but I secretly love a little mermaid. And I'm secretly a mermaid. Like, you guys have to know this. I'm a mermaid. I'm a mermaid. I don't know how that's mermaid. That was social butterfly 2 seconds ago. Okay. If I could be an animal, I would either be a creature of the sea, like a seahorse, because they're really cool. Or a jellyfish, because they're like the Bob Marleys of the sea, not only because they have tentacle dreads, but they just kind of go with the flow.
Fucking kill people, like Manowar.
He's got this, like, irrational fear of man-o-wars. If he doesn't say that in the video, he is scared poopless of sea creatures. Jelly little sea creatures. I don't know. I could be an animal. I'd be something fast, because I'm not fast in real life, and that'd be really cool. But something like, I'd be like a cobra, like a viper. You wouldn't see me coming, and all of a sudden I'm like, whoosh, in my claws. Just fangs. Vipers have fangs. Yeah, it'd be something really fast and cunning, but not the devil snake, because that's weird. Okay, no more questions?
No, I think that's it, actually.
Well, you know what? I didn't answer the most basic question of all. My name is Kim, and it's great meeting you guys. Whoever watches this. Hopefully it's not some, like, 40-year-old pedo. Okay, bye!